Time for today's News Extra, brought to you by Jolliffe Funeral Home, and here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Karen Anderson is here from the Scottsbluff Gering United Chamber of Commerce and is Executive Director of that organization. She is a very busy lady, and your April is pretty full. In addition to, we're going to talk about the Shades of Ireland trip, but initially, we're going to discuss April and all the wonderful things you have going on. And I guess it starts, first of all, with the weekly Rolls and Issues thing, right?
Yes, Rolls and Issues are Thursday morning at 7:30 a.m., and it's every other week. So on the 11th, we'll be talking with Senator Harms, and it's a great opportunity just to call from your office or come on down to the chamber and talk about issues. So he's pretty accessible, so we encourage you to call. We send out a broadcast to remind you, so April 11th, 7:30. Then we also have business after hours every week in April, so you can go out once a week and not have to cook. But on the 4th, NTC will be celebrating 40 years, so join us there. The 11th will be at Farm Credit Services, and the 18th, the Gering Merchants have their annual business after hours, and this year they'll be featured at Fresh Foods. And then on the 26th, it'll be a Friday night, which is different. All the others are usually Thursday. So this is Friday, the 26th. The Civic Center will be celebrating 20 years. So we have some great opportunities to meet people.
Really? I mean, NTC celebrating 40 years, the Civic Center celebrating 20 years. And then when you go to the Merchants thing at Fresh Foods on the 18th, that's a taste of Gering.
Oh,
so you
yes.
So you kind of get a little idea of what the restaurants in Gering
They do a great job.
are serving. So all of those should be very good, in addition to the Farm Credit Services one on the 11th.
Then we have a busy week at the end of the month. We have the Adopt a School Banquet, which is the 23rd. That's at the Civic Center. And we have Administration Professional Day is the 24th. We'll be having lunch at the Hampton Inn from 11:30 to 1, and we have some wonderful entertainment. Dr. Roy Spitz will be doing The Lighter Side of Dreams. So bring your staff on down on the 24th, get your reservations in. And then the 25th, Leadership Scottsbluff Class 24 will be graduating at the Hampton Inn.
Yeah, another one. Hard to believe that's 24 of those that we've done. And Leadership Scottsbluff has worked out pretty well, hasn't it?
We have some great leaders. We've had mayors, city councilmen. We have active people. It's a great way to meet people.
Yeah, it really is, and it has produced, like Karen said, some folks that have gone on and moved on to local boards and all kinds of places, and been leaders after going through that class. All right, so let's move now to your trip. You decided China was, you're going, well, I've been there a couple, 3 times,
yeah.
so we're going to go somewhere else this year, and it's Ireland, which is a wonderful place.
Yes, it's called the Shades of Ireland, and definitely many shades of green, a little bit contrast to what we have here. I went on a familiarization tour at the end of February with my daughter, just to make sure I was comfortable with the company and see what the trip was all about. It's a little bit easier to sell. Our trip will be September 24th. It's a 10-day trip. The cost is $32.40, but you can save $250 per person if you book it by April 24th. We will be doing an informational meeting on April 9th, Tuesday at 5:30 at the Chamber. We'll have some pictures of the trip that we took, but it is just rich in castles, cathedrals, coastlines. We did a medieval banquet. Dublin was awesome. Ireland was a lot of fun. It was great.
And it's so green.
It is. I was really surprised.
Yeah, it's just amazing. I know, like I was telling you out front, my grandson Patrick went on a 3-week trip to Europe while he was in high school, and Ireland was his favorite place out of the whole thing. So it helped that he stayed with a host family there for a few days, but unlike the rest of the trip. But nevertheless, he thought Ireland was just fantastic with the castles and everything.
The tour guide we had been with the company 25 years, and he fills you with information about the taxes, the economic status they have out there, schooling, healthcare. So you get a richness of the country as well. But the Cliffs of Moher, the castles, you can kiss the Blarney Stone. Rob says it's the Barney Stone. So. We'll see.
We'll see. I'll have to look at it. You'll have to let me know what that, if it is the Barney or the Blarney film.
Okay.
Anyway, 10 days, and you're in, how many motels do you think you're in?
We have 3 different hotels. The first one in Dublin is right downtown Dublin, so you can walk around. It's 2 blocks from the Trinity College, which has 12,000 students. Everyone walks or rides a bike. Gasoline's $8 a gallon over there, so many people walk or ride bikes. But very accessible, beautiful hotels. The trip includes flying out of Newark into Ireland, all your transportation there at the hotels, 13 meals. So you have a little bit of free time where you can check out the pubs. Their fish and chips are free.
I think I would probably do that if I was over there.
I had my
matter of
first
fact,
Guinness.
I know I would.
Yes. I learned pints aren't a pint. They're pretty big, so I'm a half pint.
Yeah. So is it warm beer over there or cold beer?
No, we took a trip through the Guinness warehouse, and it's 42 degrees. It's nice and cold and very yummy. I liked it.
All right, good. All right, so it sounds great. And again, April 9th is the informational meeting, so that's when people need to kind of be there, 5:30. And you get that discount, trips under $3,000, double occupancy, right?
Right. Makes a big difference. You could save $500 per couple.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so
it sounds like fun. Once again, April 9th is the informational meeting. Mark that on your calendar, 5:30 over at the Bluffs Business Center. Or if you want to talk to Karen about it, just give the chamber a call.
Yes, 632-2133.
All right. Very good.
Thanks, Karen.
Thank